We feared this day would come when the lands are ruined and the champions of the light can no longer save those in need. But I will.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Play Diablo 3. I hope you're all having a wonderful day as we jump back into this game. We're currently on hard mode. Actually, I kind of want to try, and I know this is madness. Madness. I kind of want to try going into a slightly harder difficulty. Let's do expert. All right, so as you can see, the difference between normal and hard, quite significant, a 75% boost. And then the difference between, hard mode and expert, only a additive of 25% on both gold bonus and XP bonus. And it goes times 2 on master difficulty, and then we finally get into torment. Torment doesn't really matter because as you can see, torment is where you start getting new legendary items at level 70. Obviously, we aren't level 70, so there's no reason to do so. I'm going to try expert out. If this is too easy, we'll switch over to master, but then again, Imperial Gems can drop from level 61 and higher. We're not level 61, so perhaps expert will be a lot of fun. Again, if it takes too long to kill stuff, it's not as fun for me to take 6 years to kill a dude, but hey, I think it'll be fun. So yeah, let's go back into the storyline of Diablo and resume on in. This season, we're never going to end up finishing this season, though. I'm well worried about that. I might need to just sit down and just record the whole thing once I have a couple days off. But I kind of don't want to because I like getting comments from you guys and reading them out. We've already listened to all the dialogue from Cain. Also, Leah had some dialogue. I had a commenter say that we should talk to Neck the Brawler. Now, again, Neck the Brawler is added later as a PvP character, but just for now, we shall listen to him. Why not, right? Tell us about brawling.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me.
You didn't hear nothing about it from me. Yeah, basically PvP. Which is cool, because yeah, a lot of people were complaining that there was no PvP for the game. Understandably, there's a huge PvP group in Diablo 2, and I'm sure there was PvP in Diablo 1. I don't know much about it, though. The online aspect of Diablo 1 and 2, I know very little about, and as those games as a whole, really only having played through the story, once on Diablo 1 and maybe twice on Diablo 2. I can't even remember beating that game before. I'm feeling that I just watched my brother beat that game, and then I played through it finally on this channel all these years later, but yeah. Alright, Cain. All these respawn every time, but you never know. You never know when you might just have something extra, right? Nothing like going into someone's house with a bunch of monsters. Alright, here we go. Tell me about your childhood, Leah.
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us.
I just want to see something. If I dismiss my flesh golem, does he just summon back? Does he just come back on his own? Oh shit. Well, there you go. Get out of here, you nerds. Oh, no, never mind. They come back after a bit. Jerks! They just love stealing the show. Alright. Tell me about the temple that we were just in.
The Drowned Temple was once known as the Sarsium Emporis. It was the most sacred of their temples, a site where legend claims angels would come to impart their wisdom to the Nephilim.
Interesting. Alright, stranger.
The second piece is safe, but I do not know where the last one has fallen.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Oh, that's what I was confused about when I first started playing. I thought the ferryman took you to Tristram, but obviously we've already gone through Tristram, we've already gone to the cathedral and all that stuff. We're going to Wortham, which is I don't think a place we've ever gone to before in the series, so that's cool. We'll talk to the stranger once more.
For you to take a look at.
Weep, Tristram. I tell you, weep. Justice must be broken so that wisdom can be reborn.
I love all the different dialogue we're getting.
By the
Go through
grace
it.
of the ancients, may your...
I spoke with that strange man next to Deckard Cain. It's odd. He doesn't look that old, but if you look at his eyes, I'd swear you can see the centuries looking back at you.
Yeah, Deckard Cain's quite old. He's an old boy. Not to be confused with the movie. Good movie, by the way. Not the American release. The South Korean release of that one. Ah, so good. Look at Deckard, just hanging out, reading his books. His mountain of books. He has a collection to go through at this point, right? Alright, let's get going. Actually, I bet the barkeep has something new to say, and also stranger. Tell me about the mysterious coven, stranger.
Why is this coven after your sword?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
Strange.
The coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
You'll need your sword for that.
That's a good point. I like how the Necromancer talks to people. I don't know, some sort of, like, uplifting spirit to it, even though he seems to hide a lot of his emotion. Well, how much money do we got? Oh yeah, we have, like, nothing. We don't even have enough to rank him up to level 5, to make him Grand Master in StarCraft. If only. Tell me about this debt, Rumford.
The living dead? The Skeleton King? The Khazra? I would not have thought it possible. You have given us all hope. My men, the people of this town, we all owe you a debt of gratitude.
I am unaccustomed to such praise, but there is much left for me to do.
Nothing that you can't handle, I'm certain.
Me too, friend. Captain Rumford's a good guy. He's always gone from this guy, like, that just kind of hangs out in town and you know nothing about, to, like, the more information you get about him, it's like, oh, he's a farmer, and he's actually just trying his best as a militiaman. And somehow he got promoted to captain because all the other people are dead. Kind of reminds you of that scene in Saving Private Ryan, where it's like, who's in charge here? The guy looks at him and goes, you are, sir! It's like, ah, shit.
I don't know what would have happened to this town without Deckard Cain.
That Templar you brought to town may seem grim to most, but I think he's hiding a good heart.
If
I
any.
really do miss that bard. The way he sang Bartok and Horizon could make a bad man weep and turn his life around.
You're always on about the bard. Tell you what, why don't you learn to sing for us instead of complaining all day?
Well, I'm more of a patron of the arts than an artist.
That, and you have a voice like a wounded quillbeast.
True.
Big true. Big true.
Not only saved Cain, but got our blacksmith back to work. Well done!
Let's see. Rampaging Khazra, dark strangers appearing after a mysterious fire in the sky. Oh, and miscellaneous tomfoolery. Just another happy day in New Tristram. So, what you having today?
These guys didn't get new dialogue, but those two buffoons in the bottom area did. Oh my god! Leah's been right in the dirty. Alright, here we go.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword piece, Magda found us. She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
I really like that. I'm so glad I'm checking these things. I don't think I've gotten all the books before. There's got to be an achievement for read all books. God damn it, if this is a lore playthrough, we gotta get them all. Unless there's, like, books that are, like, stuffed into the...
I don't see you undressing our fine hero with your treacherous eyes.
I would look at you instead had you a weapon like that.
And I don't know what she's talking about. Which weapon, man? Which weapon? I forget what I was talking about now.
Vile things transpire even as we speak. I see a town in flames, and an old friend paying the ultimate price to reveal the truth.
I already know this.
Oh, do you have the sight as well?
You will say no more, will you?
Our necromancer friend can see into the future, same as our artisan lady here. What? That's awesome. All right, this is the Diablo shop. Oh, people are saying I need to summon a pet because they collect money, and I totally forgot about that. I don't know which one we gotta get. I do love me my Dominion's Revenge, which totally fits in with the theme of the game. Totally. I like the little tiny bear. This lady. You know what? Succubi. That feels very necromancy. Also, we can get some symbols here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That came with the amazing, way too expensive, definitely overpriced thing. We can wear these back pieces like, you know, we're fighting in Total War or something. I remember in, like, Shogun 2, where you go in and attack, and they all have these cool banners on their back. Did Europe do that, or is this more of like a Japanese thing? I don't know. I think in Europe they actually just held the flags in their hands, but perhaps in Japan they had them on their back, or I don't know much about it. So maybe it could just be that whatchamacallit, those flags were being carried by them, and in the game they just attach them to their backs. Who knows, right? All right. No, but Yoshimitsu from Tekken, he has one on his back, and he's attacking with a katana. There you go. That solves that problem. Video games, kids, they teach you history. Someone's gonna be like, that's not what they do. Transmogrify. Yes. Yes. Mystic can make one item look like another. Right. Can I make these shoulder pads not look like crap? Yeah! Totally metal, bro. Totally metal. Looks so ridiculous. I think I just want to dye these, all black. Yeah, I think we'll just do that, because it's free. Because if you pre-ordered the game, like I certainly did, it costs only one to dye with these, bolted smoke, or bottled smoke and bottled cloud. But if you want to do, like, other colors, like abyssal dye, it's like $5 bro. But it's not dark black. Damn. How dare. How dare. Oh, I can make my crown even more gold? Man, that's cool. I just want to paint the shoulder pieces. Oh wait, no, the crown is pretty gold already. Yeah, there we go. Dye it. $1. Well spent. Get these these weird boots dyed out. Ah, man. Yeah, see, like, the darker black is a better color, but we're not about to spend all this money on that. Oh, we can just remove it. That's right. We can just vanish it from existence. Maybe these boots would be a good choice to transmog. This is very important, all right? This is very important. Everyone knows, if you ever played World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, the real end game is not to be the most powerful that there ever was. No, 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 no. The real goal is to look pretty and look good. You know what? This is the default boots. God damn it. Well, all right. It's the best I can do without paying out the ass for for all this crap. Purity. How do I just undye it? Remove the dye. Oh, there we go. Ah, I bet someone was yelling at the screen for that. We figured it out. We figured out how to undye, which I think is free. It is awesome.
I was thinking. Don't hurt yourself.
Damn.
I was thinking that we should try to recruit more soldiers. What happens if we get attacked again?
We just spent a week fighting off hundreds of walking corpses outside our impenetrable gates. We're the hardest bastards within 100 miles. Who's going to attack us?
Me. With my undead army. Just you wait. Do you have anything else to say? No. Alright.
I don't like what's going on around here. Too many new faces. The dead rising from their graves with no picnic. At least they kept the strangers away.
One last talk to everyone before we move on.
I've got some new things you really need to see. No one round here appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares. It's not easy, I can tell you that.
It's a good sidearm, but I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, I think that's everything. What happens if you go back into the Cellar of the Damned? Is there anything down here? Are there more Zambambis? No more Zambambis. The place is never used again. Do you see my my big golem? He teleported forward. Your dudes will teleport forward if you're too far away. I think it's the same as Diablo 2, though. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. It's been a while, man. I haven't played Diablo 2 in like a month, and now I've forgotten everything. Time to play it all again. Although I do really want to play through the StarCraft campaigns. I've been really wanting to go through the campaigns of StarCraft 2 because I haven't played through I have played through Heart of the Swarm. I haven't played through Legacy of the Void, and so might as well just play through the entire series. And that'll be a lot of fun. Hello, ferryman.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Destroying the town! Get out while you can!
He went swimming. Oh, I can just go straight back to Tristram. It's like, yeah, let's not worry about this right now. Actually, hold on. Oh! I can talk to Lyndon. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot. Alright, let's listen to this this journal real quick.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place for a holy relic.
Good eye, man. Good eye. Definitely the blade that we're looking for. Let's have a chat with our boy Scoundrel Man. Tell me about your origins, Lyndon.
Where are you from?
Kingsport, a city by the sea, home to the great merchant fleets and endless nets of reeking fish.
And your trade?
I am between jobs at the moment.
Dishonest jobs, I'd expect.
Nonsense. I am the most honest thief you will ever meet.
Look at me, just wants all the attention. Who's a good boy? Pet him, pet him, pet him.
How can you waste so much time pursuing women?
Waste? Time is scarcely better spent.
No. You still lack companionship, even now.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
What happened?
I'd rather talk about the ones I caught and didn't want.
Damn.
As long as they're fighting, we have a chance.
Death to those.
I really like the musical tones going on here. Kind of like a mesh of the old Diablo mixed with the new. I like it. Even the hymn in there.
Please, my family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Oh, dude, don't go back.
You'll get yourself killed.
What are you doing?
He made his choice. Now we make ours.
Oh my God, look at them all.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
Someday you'll be as good as me.
I hear something coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hello.
Please kill those things before they kill me. I mean us.
All right.
You're getting too good at this.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
Damn right you do. All right, hold on. There might be some more books around. We kind of did just run in there because the guy freaked us out. Is there really only one book on this whole sword being collected? It said part 1. There's gotta be at least 2 parts. So I make sure I didn't miss another book. Perhaps these dead villagers will be able to assist us. We're monsters. Alright. Also, we got some new abilities, so. Target an area reviving up to 10 corpses within 20 yards for 15 seconds. Alright, so we have Raise the Dead, finally. Do we sacrifice Corpse Explosion, though? Because I think Devour is too awesome right now. But then again, we have 2 Corpse Spenders, and then we have 2 passives that have, you know, their own cooldowns that do their own thing. Then, of course, we're using Command Golem alongside Corpse Explosion. But we could use Command Golem alongside Corpse Resurrection. So, although I think that Corpse Explosion is probably better in the long run, I think for fun, because we're just trying to have a good time here, we're going to try out Revive. Just for fun. Also, we're still kicking ass even on Experts. That feels really good. Definitely feels like the game has gotten a bit easier over time, which is good, because when the game first came out on normal, it was like a slog to get through anything. It was like, you know, the difference between Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 and 2.0. That's how slow it was, by comparison. Alright, I don't see any books or anything here. Y'all are having a good time? So, okay, we just do this and then... Ah, there we go. Look at these weirdos. Just walking around. Oh, wait. Are we, like, actually resurrecting these guys? No, we are resurrecting the dead bodies. Alright, cool. Let's say we head back to town. Give me 2 seconds. Just want to see something. Why is he walking around like that? Why did he just walk into the inn with his sword drawn? I don't know if the game wanted us to do this. What happened, y'all?
That Templar you brought to
I don't know what would have happened to this town without Deckard Cain.
I just love Captain Rumford. I was just walking around with a sword. Alright. Sorry, I just needed to, check on my wares.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I just want to say how good their...
Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Okay. I just want to say how good their audio editing is. Like, with the voices alone, when we're listening to a journal, like, look. This is the same guy we just talked to, right?
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place or a holy relic.
So we get the raw audio of him talking into the microphone when he's talking to us through the journal. But, like, when we're talking to him in the world, they actually did a lot to, like, they lowered the volume of his voice to match the area that we're in. Obviously, all the audio settings are maxed out, so everything is really nicely audio balanced, I find. Except for when there's combat going on. When there's combat going on, you can't hear a single character in the game. And I think the game could have used some sort of side chaining to, like, drop the audio of the game while a character is talking. A lot of Japanese games do that. A lot of JRPGs, especially Star Ocean, does that a lot of the time. In the newer Star Ocean. They do that all the time, just because all the cutscenes take place in the open world. So yeah, I don't know. But I love the attention to detail. There's even like a slight echo, like you can hear his voice going out into the valley of the area. It's really cool. I really like it. They really did a good job with it. Not to mention all the sound effects of stuff just breaking. Sounds great.
Something isn't right here.
Go get it, Succubus. Go grab it. Succubus! Thank you. Oh no, Virgil! He'll never make it to DMC6.
Magda.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I will put an end to this.
Alright, hold on, Magda. While you're off murdering everyone, I just need to make sure I have all the loot. Even give us a waypoint to head back. Oh, no one's saying anything. Okay.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
And thus ends the tale of Deckard Cain. Damn, man. This guy that's helped us throughout the entire series, and he's gone. And he's freaking dead. Now, I wonder if there's rumors going on already if he's going to be in Diablo 4, but I sure hope not. I sure hope not. Stick with your guns. Keep him dead. As much as I love Deckard Cain, I think he's freaking perfect for explaining different lore tidbits, but with the new journal added to the game, like, this is their replacement for Deckard Cain right here. So, I don't know. I love Deckard Cain, though, and I feel like he dies in the least interesting way possible, though. And, I felt like for a character that is so well-known throughout the franchise, for the most well-known character... If you think Diablo... The first thing you think about in Diablo is Diablo himself. The second thing you think about is Deckard Cain. In terms of the story, right? Like, he's just, like, tied in there. And I think it's perfect that he dies in this game. It's a great choice that he dies in this game. I think he dies in the least interesting way possible. I think they could have changed it around a little bit more. But, oh well. Maybe that's just my opinion. I want to see what you guys think about it. I don't know how else it would change how he should die, to be honest. I'm not a writer myself, but I feel like the way that he is ended is, A, a little too early, and B, not particularly interesting. Just my 2 cents. But regardless, still a ballsy choice to kill him off. And especially a ballsy choice to kill him off this early. Like, you know, that's like killing off your main character in Season 1. Game of Thrones. So there you go. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Acme101, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Oh my god, why does the succubus get to hang out with me now? What the hell, bro? What the hell? Get out of here. Get out of here. It's just me, bro. It's just me. God. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous.